guys, Dr. Kristie Ennis, physical therapist, certified strength and conditioning specialist, and nutritionist. And today I want to go over 3 stretches that you should do every morning. I put a lot of emphasis on morning right there for you. And these are the only 3 you really need to start with. And why these 3? Let's start there. So what happens when we sleep at night is that the spine compresses. A lot of times we end up curled into funky positions, and our muscles are not turned on. Nothing, hopefully, should be working very much at nighttime. So we want to counteract all that. We want to help to lengthen the spine. We want to start to engage in some of those core muscles to get us going again, and we want to do it safely. So a lot of times I'll see people, they get out of bed, and the very first thing they do is stand up and touch their toes. That's my wrong noise for you right there. Not a great idea, because your spine was doing this, now we're flexing it, so all you're doing is putting a ton of force to the spine. So we want to make sure that we stretch these areas out safely. You can do these in bed without even getting out of bed. If you need to, if you have a really soft bed, you can certainly do them on the floor. But this first one I just call my good morning stretch because it feels so darn good. So lying, legs flat out, arms are going to come overhead. You can clasp those hands to start, and then you're reaching those arms and those legs away. And kind of a little variation that I like to add on this is unclasp, and then you're reaching one arm, and then kind of reach that other arm. So now we're getting up into more of the mid-back and the upper back and neck too. So we're elongating everything now that we were smushed at night. Okay. Number 2, to work on, again, loosening up here, but also starting to engage here, we're going to go into a little bridge. So you want to think gentle belly button pull in, tighten those buns, lift that butt up, and then arms are coming overhead. Try not to arch or lift that rib cage up, but this is a repetition here. So we're going to do several reps versus holding this, okay? So blood flow going, getting things loosened, getting things activated. Number 3, you're going to get onto that hands and knees, into the hands and knees position. You guys have probably seen me do this one, but we're going to add a little bit to it. So that cat-cow. So taking a breath in, squeezing those shoulder blades together, lifting that head, and then exhale, round. So we're getting those abs to actually start engaging a little bit here, loosening up the spine, and then we're going to add in a little bird dog. So opposite arm, opposite leg. So now we're asking those back muscles gently to start moving. So one arm, one leg, switch, and then come back into that little cat and cow. So spine loosening and adding that bit of stability as well. And there you have it. Shoot for about 10 repetitions or so of each of those, even with that little arm reaching one lying on your back. And you should feel super duper good to start your day after doing these. So thank you so much for tuning in today. Please also, I am up for a cover of Muscle and Fitness magazine, Hers. I'll link the link in the show notes below, and I would love to have your vote. Thanks, guys.